Liquidity of thought can be summed up to not, awfully stagnant, static, the nothingness rampant, insubstantial dribble, a constant piddle of inconsequential cranial slurs, a shudder, an unequivocal stutter. Your brain is fucking shit, mate. There are many ways to describe a brain that has shit itself, as unlimited potential inexplicably presents itself as embarrassment and self-doubt. Life is essentially a lottery of the vaginas, an entrance into this world where your tiny vessel with an inkling of a developing consciousness is squeezed out, to often grow bigger, and potentially grow better based on your genetic predisposition and inherited privileges. The human condition is a given. If they were to announce a winner at the prestigious End of Life Awards, it wouldn't go to those that have suffered the most. The winner is a pot smoker with an infinite supply of weed, without the prying eyes of society to take away his good habit, and chew him up and spit him out as an upstanding citizen. That is where the suffering resumes. Justice is just ice, cold, and miserable. The victors are the oppressors, the wolves in sheep's clothing. The victim is always someone you knew before, and, upon reflection, unrecognizable. Ever choked on your own spit? Ever missed the food in your mouth and bit your own lip? Are you vaporizing vegetable glycerin and propylene glycol mixed with liquid nicotine because the government hiked up the price of tobacco through taxation increments? An agonizingly simple choice between smoke and broke? Everyone has a breaking point. Some have several a day. Are you shy and want to die for fear of being seen? You can't sue a psychiatrist for negligence because they were only trying to save you from yourself. Even your friends will tell you, you are your own worst enemy. Don't attempt to fix the unfixable. You were born fucked up. The Earth, home to a self-replicating DNA molecule in the form of all these fucked up creatures that operate on a hierarchy of cannibalism in order to survive, penultimately procreating, and living out the remainder of their shitty existences before they ultimately expire and are consumed by the Earth. Ruminate on that next time the government tells you to recycle your shit. Nice to meet you. Useless is something without a purpose. Even the extra bits of toilet paper used to assist in the flushing of your good hard shit was significant in its own right. Useless is not entirely black or white, indeed a subjective term used to label something that hasn't been discovered as useful through unusual plight. Is there anything truly useless? Perhaps this paragraph is a contender. It's satisfying to know you know stuff, a controversial one when you know stuff that others don't, the decision to attempt to impart this knowledge, or to shut them out with electrifying scorn. Or both. Happiness is actually an acronym. How are people pleasantly indulged and everything so stupid? The pursuit of happiness starts with distraction. Distraction is essential to stop yourself from thinking too much. Thinking is dangerous. Only crazy people have thoughts. If you don't agree with this sentiment, you are thinking too much, and are deemed thereby crazy, insane, fucked up in the fucking brain. Piss off, mate. Doctor dose you up, stick you quick, make you sick, put on weight, make your heart palpitate, lock you up and interrogate, psychoanalyze, and tamper with your mind state. You know shit is fucked when it's illegal to experiment with natural, mind-altering substances but legal to experiment on human beings in government facilities with minimally researched, synthetically derived pharmaceuticals. You know you're fucked when the experts are even crazier than you. Human, colorful, unique, red of the earth, blue of the seas, brown for the shit in your arse. Go fuck yourself.